Indeed, greetings unto you, my beloved and holy friends. Thank you so much for joining me on another video today. I appreciate you sharing this space with me. If you enjoy what it is I'm doing, consider liking the video, consider subscribing, and do leave a comment. I try and answer every single one of them. Let's go live. I've been feeling all kinds of ways today. Had had a lot of subjectively negative experiences lately, and it's kind of confronted me with this idea that I can still be happy and I can still give love even in the face of all of these things that are happening. Like it shouldn't be something that I do because, oh, things are going great, now I can be a good person. Oh, things are going great, now I can love my wife or love my family or whatever. And it's something that I've really had to come to realize, because I do believe that things are going well subjectively, and things are still going well subjectively, but like in the last week there's been so many like energy filled circumstances, subjectively painful circumstances, and it's allowed me to really confront this feeling within myself to be happy and to enjoy what it is I'm doing. I did forget to bring my rolling paper, so I'm just going to go and get them real quick. I'll be back in a second. Oh, do excuse me. Do excuse me. I've been thinking about too many things at the same time, so I forgot my rolling papers. I even brought an extra one in case I mess up. Yo, my mind's been running. I've been thinking too much, I feel. But I guess that also has a place, right? Hey, Lane. Hey, friend. Thank you so much for joining me again today. I really appreciate your presence, friend. Like, really. You have no idea how much I care for all of you. Every single one of you has a place in my heart now. My friends. Where am I, friend? I'm in South Africa, friend. I'm living in South Africa. It's a beautiful country, it's a wonderful country, a prosperous country, a safe country where you can raise your kids in, country where people care for each other, country that's evolving. I believe all of these things for South Africa, and I believe these things for its future. Wanna speak more positivity into the lives of people in South Africa. Things are good. Yes. Things are good. Hello, friend. Hello, Gare Bear. Durban Poison? No Durban Poison just here, friend. And morning to you as well, my friend. Thank you for the silver award, friend. I appreciate the love that you're sharing. You are more than 30 seconds late. I'm 30 seconds late? Late for what, friend? Late for what? Hey, Gare Bear. Hello, my friend. Thank you for joining me. Thank you all for joining me, really. I feel like now that we're a nice group of friends, I can tell you what recently happened. So last night, we got like 60 mils of rain, almost, in less than an hour. And with the rain came like hectic winds. And I topped my plants, and for that reason, they were growing like two very thick branches up top. And with all of the wind and the like sheer force of how it was being blown over, these branches that were like this snapped off. And it kills me. It makes me so sad. So sad. I never wanted to see something like that, because I feel like those plants are like my babies, like my children. I brought them up from little saplings, and I gave them so much love and care and so much attention. And for them to be so big and beautiful and then have whole ass branches just to snap off on me, oh, it hurts. It hurts me more than I knew possible. I even started crying last night. when my brother helped me try and erect some of them. And it made me very aware, very, very aware that I still have happiness to give, even though I have this sadness within me. And I know there's like different variants of sadness, and people feel differently about different things in different circumstances. But it made me realize just how much capacity we have to give good energy into this world, even when unfortunate things happen to us. Like, it comes back to the whole everything is exactly as it should be. We are the masters of our own realities. We only introduce things into our fields of consciousness that we need to learn the lesson we need to learn in the moment. And I'm very aware of that. I'm very, very aware of that. And I'm constantly thinking about that. So even though I am in pain or sad about something, I still have the capacity to look at it from a place of innocence and a place of stillness, and to see it for what it is, and not just for the pain that it is, but see it for the lessons and see it for the information that it can also give me, if I'm just willing to listen, if I'm just willing to accept the lesson that it is I'm supposed to learn. And I believe that lesson is one of still being the expression of love, even when you feel like love is being taken from you, or you feel like you're being hurt because of your love. Yeah, it's surrealistic. It really is surrealistic. Uh, yeah, I'm just thinking. I'm thinking of so many things right now. I'm thinking of my friend as well. The friend whose relationship with me kind of ended. At least he ended the relationship that we had with each other. The best friend relationship, you know. And he was supposed to get a call back from a job interview today. And I sent him a message. I've been sending him messages, but I sent him a message again this morning, wishing him luck, that he gets this job. And he hasn't replied. And then again, it also comes back to the me loving someone so much and really want to give to them and really want to share with them, and that love being turned into pain. And it makes me very aware. It makes me very, very aware of the spectrum of feeling. Yeah. You see, I anticipated something like this would happen. That's why I brought an extra rolling paper. For some reason, my stream ended abruptly. We're back live. For some reason, Reddit dropped the stream. I don't know why. I don't know what happened, but I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to be here again for all of you beautiful people. So thank you. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that wasn't too brutal, too abrupt, too painful, the sudden dropping. But yeah, we're back. No, nothing to complain about other than the fact that we still have this space to share with each other. I feel like maybe the reason it dropped was because there were too many viewers in chat, or too many viewers at the same time. I don't know if the numbers are accurate, but it told me that there was 19,000 people watching. What? So maybe that's why I dropped, but I'm back. I'm back. Here we are again. I was talking about how the love we have for things and for people can in turn cause us pain. And that pain that we experience can kind of make us less than ourselves. It makes us want to love less, makes us want to care less about things. And it's a very painful thing to think about. Like, it's not something that I ever want to do or ever want to subject myself to love less than I know I'm capable of. And it's become very important for me to become, as I've been learning in the lessons that I've been learning, to become the expression of love. in form. And like, it's just words, but it has so much significance to me. It's, I don't know, Lane. I don't know. Like, there were 19,000 viewers, and then it dropped. But that happens. It happens. It's a part of life as well. As I said, subjectively, negative experiences happen all the time. And we can be bitter about them, and we can be angry about them, or we can see them for what they are, as part of this experience that we are experiencing, as part of the beautiful divine life that we get to live. So, yeah, it is what it is. Thank you for the wholesome, friend. I appreciate it. Most peaceful person on the planet. I don't think I can say that yet, friend. I don't think I can say that. I'll have to meet every single person that is on the planet for me to be able to say that. You're back? Yes, I am. Yes, I am, Mateus. I don't know why the stream dropped, but here I am, back again. It's live again. Yes, yes, it is, friends. Thank you so much for joining me again. Yo, where are you from? I'm from South Africa, friend. I'm from South Africa. There we go. The second joint was a success. Oh, gee. I'll stream until I can't anymore, friends. Oh, man, thunder is beautiful. You see, the only thing I'm worried about is those rains behind me look exactly like the rains that almost killed my plants. You know what? Everything is exactly as it should be. Yeah. If they come, or if that rain comes and destroys my plants a little bit more, that is also okay. Hey, his missus. Happy to see you this morning. I'm happy to see you as well, my friend. Thank you so much for joining me. No point of using your energy to be negative. Be positive, productive, and caring instead. Yes, I agree completely. Thank you for the wholesome seal of approval, friend. I love you, dude. I love you too, my friend. I love you too. Thank you so much for joining me. Really, thank you so much for joining me. Like, we're sharing a space here that I believe to be sacred. I believe it's something that we can't replace, we can't buy, we don't have to pay for, and it's beautiful to me. It's so beautiful that we have this space of each other. Let me scroll down a little bit. You're real wholesome, dude. Thank you, friend. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm just watching those stormy clouds behind me. Let them come. Let them come. More water on the farm is not going to be a bad thing. It's not going to be a bad thing. You see, I have to become so aware of my own inner thoughts and the things that I feel and the things that I think. And I want to bring it back to stillness. To just be still in the moment, to feel the things that I'm feeling, but not to create like a bias or an attachment to any of these feelings, because none of the feelings that I feel is me, right? It's just a part of the learning experience, a part of the communication device that it is I'm inhabiting, this body of mine, this mind body connection that I have that allows me to experience this world. And yeah, it's very easy to let it run away from you. Something that we kind of take for granted, and we just kind of let our thoughts run us. And yeah, I've been practicing becoming aware of it, and I've been practicing getting better at controlling myself and controlling my thoughts and controlling my feelings. But it is work. It is work. And the best part about it is when you get to the point where you're secure in the way that you feel and think, it stops being work, literally, because you need do nothing. You need do nothing, but you want to do things. Of myself I do nothing, but through me God does everything. Oh, it's a beautiful day. It is a beautiful day. The thunderclouds behind me, the birds singing, this joint I'm rolling, you beautiful people, beautiful friends sharing this space with me. It's a beautiful day, and I'm grateful for it. I'm very, very grateful for it. You should make a YouTube channel. I have a YouTube channel, friend. If you want to support me, do go and sub on the YouTube channel. We're at 486 subscribers as of the last time I checked. We've almost reached 500, 14 more friends, and we've reached 500 subs. It was my goal for the end of the year to reach 1,000, and it seems with the help of all of you, we're going to absolutely demolish that goal, and it makes me so, so happy. Thank you for the hugs, friend. Thank you for the energy, Lane. I really appreciate it. Monkas? I don't know what Monkas is. I love a good storm. Me too, friend. Me too. But storms also kind of turn our power off sometimes. And then with our power goes the internet. And with the internet goes my ability to upload these streams to YouTube. So it's not the fact that I don't enjoy the storms or I don't enjoy all of the rain that we get with the storms. It's just the circumstances that it brings, which is also part of the whole experience, and I'm aware of that. I'm living into that. Yeah. Is smoking for anyone? No, smoking isn't for everyone, but if you are drawn to it and you are of age, then it's something that I'd recommend you try. Like, we live in such a diverse, experience-filled world, and there's so much to do and so much to experience. So it's something that it's difficult, you see. I don't particularly like recommending something specific, especially if it's something that you put into your body, because I believe that every single one of us are different, and we react differently to things, and we experience things differently. So yeah, I think do some soul searching, friend. Like, meditate for 40 days and 40 nights, and then you see how you feel about it. Let's smoke, bro. And thank you for the wholesome, friend, and thank you for the keep calm, Matthijs. I think I'll smoke, but I wanna get through some comments first. Hey, you said you showed your family a song of mine. I wanted to ask what they thought. They enjoyed it, friend. They really enjoyed it. I was telling them about the beautiful friends that I was making, and in specific, I was talking about Naomi and you, Lane, and how you've been supporting me on the YouTube channel, and how you've been actively commenting to help me, jinx the algorithm a little bit. And yeah, I just appreciate you so much, friend. You have no idea how much I appreciate you, really. Just keep calm and everything will go all right. Yeah, you're right, Matthijs. You're absolutely right. 420 in Africa. Yes, it is, dude. It is. Thunder. That was rolled perfectly. I think it is a pretty good joint. It looks like the rain clouds are actually going to pass on that side of me. Did you look at that? Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Good morning, friend. Good morning to you, Dan. Thank you so much for joining me, friend. I appreciate your presence, as always. Love from Israel. Welcome, friend. Thank you for sending your love from Israel. I'm sending love back from South Africa. Think of the herb you lost as an angel share, brother. All is well. My camera is shaking a little bit. Not too much I can do about that. I'm too concerned about the rain. I just, like, I'm imagining my plants getting beaten to death again, and it scares me. I don't want to experience more of that. Maybe that's the point. Maybe that's because I haven't learned the lesson I was supposed to learn. I'm thinking too much. I'm overthinking too much, actually. What type of papers do you use? I'm using OCB at the moment, friend. I do enjoy raw, but it's not exactly accessible where I am at the moment. Hello, friend. I hope all is well. All is well, friend. Thank you so much. All is well. All is well. Everything is good. Everything is wonderful. It's a beautiful day. The birds are singing. I can hear bugs just buzzing away. There's some cows in the background doing their moos. And the wind is also blowing. It's a fantastic day, friend. Thank you so much for asking. Feeling your positivity really boosted my day right now. Thank you, friend. Thank you so much. It's become my goal and my purpose and my path to share positivity with the world, because I feel the world needs positivity right now. I think there's a lot of sources, a lot of information out in the world right now that is not of positivity. So it's something that I want to express within myself, for myself and for every single one of you as well. What is he doing? I'm just having chats, friend. Having chats with my friends, actually. Nice appearance, man. Is that a joint? Yes, it is a joint, friend. He's rolling a doobie. Doobie is rolled. It's a joint and OCB papers. You're right. Thank you, Mateus. Okay, for the ones tuning in, he's making a joint. Second one, in fact. It is my second joint, because my first one failed on my first stream. You were there for it, friend. Thank you for actually saying that. But this is my second one, but it's the first one I'm going to smoke for today. Thank you for the wholesome, friend. He went offline with 19k viewers. Yeah, I did. Not by choice, but by circumstance. And I think it was supposed to be like that as well. Because like when I have like thousands of viewers in a stream, like there's so many comments, and it kind of like, it takes me so long to get at the bottom of the comments that I feel like it's kind of a disconnect. But it is the way that it is, friend, and everything is perfect for that reason. What accent is this? This is a South African accent, friend. Are you from Jamaica? No. Thank you, Mateus, for sharing the YouTube as well. Meltmore is my YouTube channel. If you want to help me reach 500 subs, I think we can do it at the end of the day. We need 14 more, then we're at 500 subs. Woo! Halfway through my goal for the year in February. It baffles my mind. Like, I can't believe it sometimes. Like, I look at that number and I see every single one of you as one of my friends, and I try and imagine all of us in like a group, being able to talk to each other, being able to go person to person, look at each other's faces, what we choose to wear, how we smile, how we talk. We are all divine, individualized expressions of God. And I want you to know that, I want you to believe that, and I want you to know that I love you, friend. I love you so much. I can't stay for long today. I have a job interview at 11. Wish me luck. Good luck, Dan. I sent you the audio as well, friend. I asked you as well if you wanted to be, of a higher bit rate, but I sent it to you in 24-bit and in a WAV file. So I hope that is exactly how you wanted. Good luck, man. Thank you, friend. Thank you for wishing Dan luck. I'm sure that he's going to ace it. Everyone go sub to Meltmore on YouTube. Thank you, friend. So thank you so much. You really warm my heart. Where are you from, mate? I'm from South Africa. Just wanted to pop back in and say hi. My stream went well today, and my buddy tuned in and actually enjoyed it. Heading to bed. Have a good stream. Thank you, Gare Bear. I hope that you have an absolutely amazing daytime sleep, I guess. It wouldn't be night, but I hope that you sleep well and that you're refreshed for your job. And I hope that you feel better, friend. You told me that you've been a little bit oulik, is one of our Afrikaans words, like feeling off. So I hope you feel better. My Reddit is being crazy again. I just saw your comment, Brenda, so I don't know if it's that crazy. If everyone said no to smoking, would you still smoke? I guess not, friend. Like, it's not a what everyone says thing for me. It's more the experience that I invite into my field of consciousness, if you understand what I'm saying. It's something that I enjoy, and it's something that's become almost ritualistic, if you can call it that, for me, especially during these streams, and especially since I've only been smoking after 420. So I've had a much better approach to it, a much healthier mindset towards smoking, and it's helped a lot. I'll try to crash the scene sometime. Gary Bear, have a good night. I'm pretty sure he's going to have a good night. What's your YouTube? Meltmore, friend. The YouTube is Meltmore. Thank you so much for asking. I'm a redneck from South Georgia, and I love this guy. I love you, my friend. Thank you. I never smoked either. Don't smoke. If you don't want to smoke, if you've never smoked before, don't smoke. I don't think it's something that's necessary. Yeah, it's literally passing past us. Like, there might be some wind and some shaky shakes and some wind noise, but things are exactly as they're supposed to be. I'm so grateful. Search for Meltmore on YouTube, that's him. Yes, it is. Thank you so much, friends. Thank you for helping in the comments, and thank you for sharing the message and the love and the inspiration and the encouragement. I appreciate you so much. I've been inspired from these streams to slow down, breathe, and take control of my reality. Ooh, the wind is going for it again. Let me just hold it a little bit. I've curdled those negative thoughts that creep into my head, and in turn the relationships around me have greatly improved. I'm so happy to feel love. My friend Jabot, thank you so much for saying that, friend. It's absolutely amazing to hear that, and I believe it's something that we're all capable of. We're all capable of that love, and to better our relationships and to better ourselves and the way that we experience this beautiful world, because we get so involved and so obsessed sometimes that we kind of lose focus and we lose our calm with the experiences that we're supposed to have, and we get like over involved and over obsessed about how it should be, like exactly like now. But it is the way that it's supposed to be, friend. All I can do is be calm. All I can do is be calm. Morning, Melt. Love from Ohio. Morning to you as well, Harley. Thank you for tuning in, for sending some love. Love from Canada. Love to you, my friend. The best way to start my day. Smoking, soaking in your positivity. Thank you, Yum. Thank you so much. I don't know if you were still in chat yesterday after asking me if I would marry your daughter, but I did answer your question. You'll have to go and check on YouTube now, yesterday's stream, to find out what it is I said. Good morning or evening to you. It is still afternoon. It's like 20 minutes to 5. It's 20 minutes to 5, so it's afternoon, friend. Audio just weird for anyone else. I hope the audio isn't too weird, but welcome back, Pork Frogger. I believe it's probably because of all of the wind. Like, there's a lot of wind right now, so it might be that. When you say your plans, can you possibly show us? Unfortunately not, friend. Like, my plans are out of Wi-Fi range, so I would not be able to show you, even if I wanted to. In his dancing streams, they're in them. Some of them, yeah. My little nanos are in my dancing streams. Sure, the wind sounds amazing, actually. Super interesting to see if they are super healthy due to your great vibes. They are super healthy, and I don't think I can take, like, what's the word I'm looking for? No, not responsibility. Take credit, that's the word I'm looking for. I don't think I can take credit for how beautifully healthy they are. Like, I give all of the credit back to Mother Nature for providing the air and the water and the soil's nutrients, and the sun giving its beams so that my plants can turn water and oxygen, well, water and carbon, I guess, carbon dioxide, into sugars so that they can grow beautifully. So I can't take any responsibility for that. Thank you for the energy, Harley. I really appreciate it. I have to get going. As always, enjoy your streams. Have a good day, everyone. And go watch the rest on YouTube if you can't stay for the whole time. Positive vibes and love your way. Thank you so much, Lane. I appreciate your positive vibes and the love that you're sending me back. They seem healthy. These little ones are healthy, actually. They are healthy. I will go subscribe now. Would love to help you reach your goal. Thank you so much, friend. I really appreciate that. Whew. The wind is going for it. Like, the rain clouds that were behind me is like passing on that mountain right now. So with the rain clouds passing, it kind of brings the wind with it. So I'm so sorry for all the wind noise, for the shaky cam. Maybe I should start give it a little bit of rhythm. Wish in the Reddit chat you could pin a comment saying where you're from and what you're doing. It would be pretty cool actually, so that people can see that as an answer like instantly without having to go asking the same questions, because I do think I repeat myself a few times with these streams answering the same questions, but it's aight. It's aight. Aloha from Hawaii. Aloha to you as well, Brenda. Thank you for the love. Wave your hand because I'm in class and I can't hear you, or use headphone. Wave your hand. There you go, friend. Hi from the Netherlands. Good to see you again. I subbed to your YouTube channel last time I joined your stream. It finally snowed here, so I'm very excited. I'm very excited. Would it be outside all day? I didn't have to work. I would be outside all day if I didn't have to work. That sounds really cool, friend. Like, I'm having a hard time reading your comments because of how much my phone is shaking from all of the wind. But it's almost passing. It's gonna be over real soon, I guess. I hope. I believe. I legit love you and your spirit. You showed me how important it is to love everyone, and thanks. Something I work on every day now. Sending love to those in need and those who don't know they're in need. You're so inspirational, man. No lie. Thank you so much, friend. Thank you so much for saying that. Thank you for sharing your love with me as well. And thank you for bettering yourself to become the person that you know you're supposed to be. That's all we have to do, is remember that we're not this ego. We're not that. We're so much more. It's the best thing we can do for ourselves. Thank you for the silver, friend. 24 birdwave are perfect. Thanks. There we go, friend. I'm so happy to hear that. You smoke drugs, you weirdo. Yes I do. And talking about that, I think I'll light it now. But I have to set an intention first for why it is I'm smoking this today. I feel like things are hectic right now, and I've been overthinking, and I've been thinking about things that don't bring me joy in my life. So I'm smoking this with the intent to bring joy into my life, to think positive thoughts, to think thoughts that uplift my spirit, and to live into that spirit of upliftment. If that like makes any sense, that's exactly why I'm smoking this today. So powerful, and it just goes. Doesn't have a place to be. Doesn't have a final destination. It just kind of does it. Oh, it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Wait, so you only smoke after 420? Yes, friend. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Wind picked up. Pressure just dropped. Storms are coming. It's probably, yeah, probably. Or is it passing? I'm not sure. Maybe a little bit of both. Hi from Florida. Hello to you as well, my friend. What would you say about 16, 17-year-olds smoking weed? I'm one of them. It's not something I endorse or technically encourage, because at that point in your development, your brain isn't exactly as it should be. And it's kind of hypocritical for me to say that, because I'm 22 and I'm also smoking, and technically your brain or your prefrontal cortex is only completely developed by the age of 25. So I'd say wait, friend. I say wait until you're 21 at least, and then start smoking. It's not something I believe that is like bad in itself, but I feel like it can have negative influences or aspects to it, especially if it's used with the wrong intent. Because a lot of 16, 17-year-olds are just smoking weed to get blazed, right? That's the only reason. And I've that's something I used to do as well. I didn't start smoking until I was already 18 years old, fortunately. But I was just smoking to get blazed, and it was the wrong intent, and that's why I had an unhealthy relationship with weed. Damn, it's shaking so much. It is. I'm so sorry. There's not much I can do about it. Eventually, I'll have like solid steel tripods or whatever. But for now, this is what we have to deal with. The wind will be what the wind will be, right? Watching from Michigan, US once again. Thank you again for streaming. Thank you again for tuning in, friend. I really appreciate you saying that, and I really appreciate your presence. The wind is so strong. It is. It is really strong, but it is passing. It's actively passing. It's gonna be gone within the next 20 minutes, I believe. I hope the audio is not too bad, actually. That's the only thing I'm really worried about. 4 in the morning or evening? 4 in the evening, my friend. Thank you so much for your positive attitude. Thank you so much for yours, friend. And thank you for sharing that with me as well. Keep calm and everything will be alright. Yeah. Literally. Literally. Being a fisherman, I love a good weather event. More snow today. Do you enjoy fishing when it snows? Does it affect your fishing? I'm actually curious. Interestingly enough, Pork Frogger, I was thinking about you today, and I wanted to send you a direct message on Reddit asking how you are. So I'm happy that you're back, friend. I'm happy that you're here. What kind of wildlife do you see where you live? Mostly only kudu, like it's a type of deer, and maybe some warthogs, and then some burbs, some pheasants, some tarantula, guinea fowl, I guess is the English word for it. So not too much hectic stuff, but it is still nice actually. Oh damn, I missed it. Lol, I check out the video on YouTube since I'm subscribed. There we go. Thank you, Yum Lolly. Yeah, I did answer you. I think I gave a good answer to your question, but it basically came down to Flagstaff is really far away. I'm sorry, do you smoke after 4:20 in the afternoon or morning? In the afternoon, friend. 4:20 in the afternoon. Good night. Good night to you as well, Yum Lolly. That's how you spell it, lol. I think at least. What is that, friend? Did I miss something? Yeah, I guess. Weirdo. I am a pretty weird guy, dude. It's definitely something that I claim, something that I'm proud of. I think weird is good. Matthijs, weird is good, friend. Enjoy, friend. Thank you so much. How did the Boer War shape the land you prosper on? I don't really know, friend. I don't really know. The land I prosper on right now is something that my dad had to earn for himself. It wasn't something that he was given or that he inherited. So, hard work and effort and persistence, and if you decree it, it is. If you decree it, it is. Everyone hates me. Everyone hates me, smoking, parents, partner, everyone. What? You think everyone hates you, friend? I don't hate you. I love you, friend. You are a divine, individualized expression of God. Sometimes we do things that people hate, but hating the person itself is never right, friend. And you should start off by loving yourself first, and then when you truly live into the love of self, you can go further and create a loving environment for the people in your life, and you can become the expression of love. And how do you hate the expression of love? Afrikaans, mate. Yes, I am Afrikaans. I started smoking when I was 16 and a half. It's pretty young. It's pretty young. How has it affected you? How has your pattern changed of smoking? I'm pretty curious, actually, Matthijs. Here from Denver, welcome, friend. Thank you so much for joining me. Is the wind warm? Love the feeling of wind, listening to it and the birds. Is very refreshing. I'm happy that you appreciate the wind. The wind is kind of chilly, actually, but it was very hot. It was hot to the point where I wanted to wet my drip scarf on stream, But now I don't have to. You see, divine intervention. Now it's cool enough for me to not worry. Audio sounds good, no worries. Thank you, friend. Good morning, my friend. Hey, prestigious match. Thank you for joining us, friend. I appreciate your your presence. Verbs, yes, verbs. It's become such a meme that is now ingrained in my mind that I say verbs instead of birds. And I also talk about grills, not girls. The fish feed more during warm weather. The pressure drops down. The pressure drop drives them wild. Okay, that's really interesting. Are the warthogs invasive on your farm, like destroying stuff and such? Fortunately not. They're kind of kept. Like, I don't know why, but there's probably... I don't think there's anything that's predatory to them other than the jackal. Or the fox, I guess, would be the English terminology. So, for some reason, they're not like completely thriving and destroying things. They're just chilling. Just absolutely chilling. How much does a gram cost down there? I don't pay for weed, friend, so I can't tell you. I can't tell you. Embrace the weird. Yes, embrace the weird. Thanks for the love. I needed my breaks from social media. Talk later, friend. That's completely fine as well, Pork. That's completely fine. Sometimes we do need to take a break. But I'm not taking a break for the whole year. Yeah! Yeah, let's go! Whole year of streaming. Today is day 40. It's day 40 today, and I feel like it takes 40 days to set a new habit and a new like change into place. So we're changing ourselves, changing this world, actively changing. You said it's aight, meaning it's all right because of the weather conditions. Yeah, it is. Weird is good. Exactly, friend. You in South Africa. Kiwi in Oz, go Boca. Yeah, I'm in South Africa, friend. I love you too. There we go. Love your enemy, they are you. Yes. Your biggest enemy is always going to be the person staring back at you in the mirror. What religion is this? No religion, friend. Only spirituality. And living from your heart. Living from the purest, most... What's the word I'm looking for? Just your purest self, friend. Living from your heart. Like, to do things and to be exactly what God created you to be. And to be nothing else. That is the religion, friend, if you want to call it religion. Hello from Edenhoven. I don't know where Edenhoven is. Is it Eindhoven? Eindhoven? I'm not sure. Where is that, friend? I've actually smoked less recently because of how expensive it is. But I used to smoke all day, every day, more than 5 times a day. I don't recommend that. It affected me in my sports, but not too much. But it was annoying. Yeah, I used to as well, actually, friend. And it's something that I did because I was like, I could. That's literally the reason for it. Something I could do, so I did. And I realized that I had a bad relationship with weed. And I feel like now, since I'm only smoking once a day and only at 420, I've had a much better relationship with weed, and I'm very, very glad about that. Except that your discount Thor, I will give you my award. Thank you, friend. I appreciate it either way. Do you grow your own weed? Is that what you're trying to tell us? Yes, friend. Yes, I do. Fortunately, it's legal for me to grow my own bud, which I'm very, very thankful for as well. And yeah, plants, yo. Put a seed in the ground and it grows. My culture looks down on smoking buds, so my parents and my partner hate it, which is understandable. Just have to change the stereotype. You're right, friend. The wind is picking up again, but you are very right. We just have to live as the expressions of love, even when we smoke weed, dude. Like, it's not really easy for someone to hate you if you're being the expression of love, even if you're smoking weed, dude. What led you to go on this journey of streaming every day? Thank you for asking me that, because it's something that I actually was thinking about today. And it was just me asking myself truly, what is it that I want to do? What do I believe is my soul's purpose? And it's been my life's dream to change the world for as long as I've lived, and it's been my life's dream to help people. And I was constantly asking myself, how can I do that when I don't have the finances to change anything right now? I'm very young. I don't have a car, so I can't go to people either. And like when I really sat with these questions and I really considered the things that I was asking myself, I made the decision to stream every single day for this entire year, because it was a challenge. It was something that I felt like I had to do. And with the thought of doing what it is I'm doing right now, I also got like many more thoughts. And then in this journey of me streaming every single day, people have reached out to me. They've shared books with me. Those books that they shared with me has completely changed my life again. And even though it's only 40 days in, I feel like it's changed me so much. It has been a very amazing growth process. What's up, Mel? Fell asleep to you dancing last night. Hope you have a good sesh. Thank you, friend. I've been having a good sesh. Do a Swedish accent? I don't know if I can do a No, I can't. I'm embarrassing myself. Netherlands, friend. Welcome, friend. Welcome from the Netherlands. Yes, brother. Heart consciousness. Solid, bro. Exactly, friend. What is your religion, son? No religion, friend. No religion, only spirituality. A man from South Africa went to my school. Very similar vernacular as you. Seem to say friend a lot. Is everyone in South Africa friends? No. No, friend. Not everyone is. But we are a friendly country, in my opinion. People are happy to talk to each other. And recently, people have been starved of that. Especially during the COVID. My hero, hug dude. Muhammad! There you go, friend. There's your hug. Same with me. I would show up to my sports plays. Yeah, it happens, friend. It's something that we fall so quickly into, and it's like literally a rut that we dig for ourselves. It becomes a default mode network thing. We do it every single day, so it becomes a habit, and when something becomes a habit, it becomes very hard to break. We have to be aware of that stuff. And thank you for the helpful award, Chain Slayer. I appreciate it, friend. Even though I'm discount Thor, but sometimes it made me better. Anything subjectively in every moment can be true, right? So something can make you better in the moment if that is something that you want of it, if it's something that you're feeling into. But it comes down to intent again. Desire, intent, allowing, surrender. Those four are the ways to the heart. The absolute ways to the heart. Have my award anyway. Thank you, friend. I take it. I'll take it anyway. Loving the shirt, my friend. Awesome colors. Thank you, Brenda. I appreciate it. How old are you? My body is 22 years old, friend. One of my old teammates showed up on on LSD. Oh, what sport did you play, actually, Matthijs? Or what sport did you play? I'm kind of curious. Love your streams, to be honest. I love you, to be honest, my friend. Thank you so much for saying that. Thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate you. There is nothing to do, just be and let God, brother. Yes. Of myself, I do nothing, but through me, God does all things. To live exactly as God created me to be. Yeah. There is nothing to do. You're right. I need do nothing. I need do nothing. Should I join the military? Do you want to, friend? Do you think it's your soul's purpose to join the military? It's not something that I can completely recommend you do, because I care for your safety, and I think war is stupid. So no. You want to answer for me? No. Don't join the military, friend. Where are you in the world? Gnarl brownie? Yeah, it also depends on where you are in the world. Like if you're probably in the US, I'd still say no. I've been smoking every day since 15. I'm 33 now. I would tell everyone to wait until at least 18. Be in no rush. There will be time. Yes, I agree completely, friend, and thank you for sharing that. But smoking is amazing. It can be amazing if you have the right intent for smoking. Like you should have the right intent for every single thing in your life. Because I believe desire is something that we kind of like quiet in ourselves, and we're almost scared of desiring things. But if you desire something, like you're going to desire things, obviously. Like it's inevitable that you will desire things. But mastery of desire is desiring things with the right intent, and with the intent of living your full life, living to what you believe your purity is. And that's the only thing we can do. Desire, intention, allowing, and surrender. Yeah. Those four are very important. Very, very important. Ice hockey, you say? Blazed ice hockey. Isn't you that told me that you got a big cut on your arm, actually, isn't it? With your ice hockey shenanigans. Were you blazed at the point? Be honest. Be honest. What are some impactful books and podcasts? One of the most impactful books in my life has been The Way of the Superior Man. Yeah, I think if you want to take like one book away, go look up The Way of the Superior Man. And if you finish that, go look up The Way of the Heart. And then, yeah, those if you read those books, very, very inspirational, very impactful, to use your word. I think sometimes people are fearful of the unknown, and that's what causes negativity in their own minds. I believe people are fearful of change in general, when they should realize that change is the only constant. Things will always change. Things will never be the same. And we, as people, are also constantly changing. It's something that we have to become aware of. It's something that we have to live into, to change for the better, change for the best, even. Read How to Win Friends and Influence People. It's actually something that I've read as well. It's also a very, very good book. I've been using intent a lot more recently when I smoke, but I used to when I was younger, surprisingly. You did? That's very cool, friend. I'm happy that you're getting back into it then now. I wasn't blazed that time, thankfully. I'm happy, friend. I'm happy. I think it would have been traumatizing if you were. Well, I believe you can still do brilliant things for yourself and other, even so young. Your body may be 22, but I feel your soul is far older, based on the intellect and love you have radiating. Thank you so much for saying that, friend. I believe age is a number, and it's not in the predatory way, but like the age of our body isn't indicative of the age of our soul and of our mind and of our spirit. I believe that our bodies are expressions of our spirit, and then our spirit are extensions of God. So by living into that realization and into the act of creation and being a creator, because you were created in the image of God, so created in the image of the creator, so you are in turn a creator. Doing that and being that gives you a lot of information and allows you a lot of spaciousness inside of you to give. To give. Do you have a job? Yes, friend. Yes, I do. Not a traditional job, but I have a purpose on this planet. And for the first time ever, I believe that I'm living that purpose. I've never taken any drugs, but I'm growing some mushrooms. Not sure when I'll actually try them, though. That sounds cool, friend. Mycology is a very cool field, and growing something, anything, it's a very spiritual experience. So it's very cool that you're growing some mushrooms, friend. I'm happy that you're doing that, and I hope that it brings you a lot of joy. Honestly, probably would have stopped smoking and playing hockey if I was, but I wasn't, so I'm good. Fortunately. Do you still play ice hockey then in that case? I'm kind of curious. He's a creator. Yes, thank you, Javad. Thank you. Uh, he is definitely wise behind his age, for sure. Thankful for that. I'm thankful for all of your kind words, really. Thank you so much. You're flattering me. But at the end of the day, I want you to realize that I'm nothing special. I don't know how to birth a star, how to grow a leaf, how to make this body that I have. I don't know thing. I'm so I'm so small on this planet actually. And yet we can live such big lives, huh? And none of our lives are more significant or less significant than anyone else's life. Each and every single one of our lives is our path home. And we should become aware of that, and we should live into that to completely take the life that we have and to completely and fully and extrally experience it. Love the people that you have in your life, love the things that you have in life, love yourself, friend, because you are very, very important. Very, very important. Get a food dehydrator. I'm guessing you mean just dehydrator. Why would I want a food dehydrator, friend? I'm not exactly sure what I need it for. Maybe for the guy's mushrooms if he wants to dry them. Would you ever play an instrument on stream? Yeah, I would. I actually do play an instrument. Um, maybe I will. Maybe I will, friend. Give me a follow and I'll do that. I'll probably do that. Have you ever been? You are nomadically. Oh, I am totally accepting and loving. It's not something I talk about on stream, friend. It's if you want to talk to me about it, I'll talk to you about it in direct chat. I don't anymore at the moment, but I want to play again. But I built a rink in my backyard, so I skate with my brother. You just built a rink in your backyard? That's so cool, friend. I'm guessing it's cold enough for you to do that, so like the water freezes. But that's so so cool. Are you in South Africa? Yes. Yes, I am, friend. Yes, I am. Nothing special. What? I hear you, my friend. I'm not. I'm not anything special, really. Like really, really. I'm just a person. Just a person. Just like you are. I have hands. I have eyes. I have a mouth to eat with and to speak with. I have ears to hear with. A nose to smell with. Like these things are like traits that we all share with each other. And these senses and these amazing experiences that we get to have on this beautiful planet is something that makes us so divine and makes each and every single one of us special. Special in the same way in the eyes of God. And that's what I mean when I say I'm nothing special. We are all equals. We are friends. You look like a cross between Bobby Skinstad and Yanni Duplessis. I don't know who either of those guys are, but I guess thank you. Yeah, I can send you some pictures of it. It's huge. You have a huge ice rink in your backyard? That's crazy, man. That's so cool, Matthijs. How long have you been doing that for? When did you build it? How long did it take you to build it? I'm quite curious actually. The wind has calmed down. Those rain clouds are like on the far side of that mountain now. It's so beautiful. Every single drop is appreciated. South Africa has been like in a 6 year drought, so we really needed rain. And now we're getting more rain in like the last few weeks than we've gotten in like years. It's kind of ridiculous, but we're very, very thankful. Sometimes it gets a little bit brutal where people's like houses are like flooding and stuff, and cars are getting blown away or washed away, which is wild because it's rain. It's just rain that's making this much water, but fortunately our beautiful Mother Earth is absorbing this rain and taking it into her soil and replenishing all of the underground water vats. So, yeah, everything is as intended. Everything is as intended. Brother, desire is the cause of suffering, Buddha teaches. Friend, you are wrong. Because without desire, you would not have the need to get up from your couch to go and eat something. You have to have the desire of hunger before you can eat something. And if it wasn't for desire in the mind of God, you would have never been created. Because if God feared desire, he would never have had the thought of love to create. Huh? Desire is not evil, friend. Desire is not evil, and it's not something that you should fear. Like quite the opposite. You should just have the right intent for your desires. Ask yourself when you desire something if you are serving your true life's purpose and your soul's purpose. If you can answer yourself yes, then you have the right desire. You have a desire for, again, the mind of God. Again, I do nothing, but God does everything through me. So, if you have a desire, that desire is in the mind of God. God has that desire as well. And that's why we have this whole plethora of experience, this whole spectrum of good and evil, because all of it is a desire into a certain type of energy field, a certain type of information, a certain type of experience. And those experiences subjectively are perfectly neutral. It's only us who try and attach these, oh, it's good, oh, it's bad labels to things. And that is the true crux, dude. True crux of the problem. Moderation is key. Yes, moderation is key, friend. You're very right. Do you have a political ideology? No, friend. I believe that government is over controlling and actively trying to be more so. And I believe that people have divinity and they should have choice and that they should have freedom of expression. And unfortunately, no government really wants that to happen. I think we started around 2010, but I remember we won Best Backyard Rink in CT in 2011, so around that time. But I've been skating since I was like 2 to 3 years. What? You see, like that's something that really makes me think and really fascinates me about how beautifully diverse this world is. Like, I only skated on ice for the first time in my life when I was like 12 years old, and I've only skated on ice a total of like 5 times. You've probably skated more times than you can even count, and it literally shaped the person that you are. It changed you. Huh? And that's why we're so different. We have these amazingly complex and varied experiences with the lives that we live and the way that we grow up, and the people that we become is a result of all of that, or the ego that we become is a result of all of that. But we can still, even based on all of this egoic thinking, we can still be the expressions of love, right? Loving people for no reason, being kind to people for no reason, something that I've tried to incorporate very strongly into my life, and it's something that I've become very aware of. You have entered the secret to full life. You enjoy everything in your space on this planet that surrounds you. That is what fills your heart with this love for everyone. I guess so, my friend. I guess so. This is the life that I've chosen for myself, and I'm actively choosing for myself, because it doesn't always work like that, friend. Like, I get to be sad as well. I'm just a human being, but it's not something that I entertain within myself. It's not something that I try and attach myself to, and it's not something that I've become addicted to. So I believe that feeling sad or feeling as a victim or feeling however add negative emotion here becomes addictive, because our brains enjoy patterns. So if we experience a negative pattern over and over and over and over again, our brain starts to associate that negative pattern with what is normal, and it becomes almost your new state of mind. And it's sometimes hard to get out of that state of mind, but we have so much power over our own chemistry, by the food that we eat, by when we go to bed and when we wake up. Not only how much we sleep, it's also the when that makes a big difference. And then with like exercise and stuff like this, like all of these things contribute so much, like more than you know, to your body chemistry. And then in turn to the way that you feel emotionally, because a lot of our emotions are controlled by our brain chemistry. And once you become completely aware and you take responsibility over yourself and over your own chemistry, things become a little bit easier, friend. They do become easier. Are you sure you aren't a wise old sage? You are such a blessing to us all, friend. No, um, I'm not a wise old sage, friend. I am nothing more than you. I'm not here to teach you. I'm here to love you, friend. That is exactly why we're here. We're here to love each other. I'm not here to teach you. I'm here to love you. It's something I had to tell myself as well, and it's something that I want you to tell people as well. Like that is, it's so important to love each other. So important. You and I are one, brother. That is you. Yes. Exactly, friend. We are, again, divine individualized expressions of God. So if you want to think of us as a sunbeam to the sun, or water to the sea, like you can take a cup of water out of the sea and think of that water now as separate from the sea. But as soon as you pour it back, it again becomes part of the sea, part of the source that it comes from, right? And in the exact same way, me and you are the exact same thing, friend. We're the exact same thing. Wait, is it summer now there in SA and it's raining? Yeah, it rains here in summer, friend. It rains here in summer, and it has been summer and it has been raining, dude, like a lot. You are not God, but God is you. Yes, exactly. Of myself, I do nothing, but through me, God does everything. Uh, you are not living a life, life is living you. uh, that's crazy. You need to go to a free skate, or like a skate, if you have those in SA. But yeah, thousands of times, maybe more. You see, exactly, thousands of times. It's only been like 5 times for me. And like the problem is, I would probably go more, but it's a little bit inaccessible. For one, it's in the closest city to me, which is like 2.5 hours drive away. And then like there's the admission price of it as well, which is not something that I can just like actively do freely, unfortunately. It's taught me a lot in life and how to use every day, basically. Exactly, friend. Literally, it's part of your soul. It's part of, not your soul actually, part of your spirit. It's part of the person that you are. Like if you want to think of us as these like spiritual beings experiencing physical existence, our spirits and our true treasure is constantly growing. And I believe our beings and the way that we look grows because of the experiences that we have. So imagine, dude, imagine like how these things change us and how beautiful we become because of them. Good vibes, bro. Thanks. Thank you, friend. Thank you so much. I hear the kookaburra in the background now, and then amazing. There's no kookaburras here, actually, friend. It's not Australia. Meltmore going sage mode. Man, that for some reason that made me think of Dragon Ball Z. Why even? Sage mode, dude. Maybe it's the bud talking. I can't take any responsibility. I'm just a communication device, friends. A communication device, and so are each and every one of you. Like that's the purpose. Everything communicates with each other. Like the leaves that grows in a tree and the branches that it forms aren't separate from the water that nourished it and the soil that it's growing in. And in the same extent, we aren't separate from it, because we're also breathing that oxygen that those little leaves produce for us. And we're breathing out the carbon dioxide that it needs to build sugars. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Life is amazing, friends. Life is so amazing. You smoke weed? Yes, I do, friend. I'm actively smoking weed, actually. or at least right now, but not right through the day. I feel like I have to clarify. Did you eat some boomers this AM? Isn't a boomer an old person or a person in their 60s? So no. No, friend. I love you, man. I love you too, my friend. I love you so much. I'm one who truly believes that love conquers all. My dad was upset with my brothers once, many years ago, and I said, Dad, I love you, and he no longer could be upset anymore. It was awesome. Yes, yes. Just by telling someone that you love them and telling them that you're here to love them can literally change their mindsets, change everything. As you said, Brenda, love conquers all. You should come skate to my rink. I'll take you up on that offer, Matthijs. When I can, we can even make it like a whole stream, friend. Going to America to go see Matthijs, to go and skate for my first time on like a personal skate rink. So I don't have to worry about skating into other people or anything like that. So I'll take you up. I'll take you up. It's from Naruto, lol. You mean the sage thing? Is from Naruto? Maybe you're right, actually. I live in the northern hemisphere and I can't understand seasons and weather in the southern hemisphere. Like, this is the way that we grew up, friend. Again, this information that we've made a part of ourselves shape the experience that we have right now. He meditated to reach the point and power of sage mode. It's power by nature energy. He collects by meditating completely still. I feel like you're flattering me, Matthijs. Yeah, I don't think I'm all that, dude. Like, I feel like I still have a lot to learn. To quiet my mind, to have complete stillness and emptiness within my being. So, like, I don't feel like I'm close to what it is you're saying, but hopefully I can get there someday. How was your day? My day was fantastic, friend. And I feel like my day only really started with my morning stream, and then it kind of like was in sleep mode, and now it like revitalized itself, and I'm feeling a lot better than I did at the start of the stream. Actually, thank you so much for sharing so much good information with me. Thank you for lifting my spirits as well. You have no idea how important you are in my life right now. Thank you, really, thank you. What are you smoking? I'm smoking some lemon haze, friend. Smoking some lemon haze. Yeah, that lemonade is alright. Minus 29 degrees Celsius here. Like, for some reason, that's creating a visceral effect in my being. Minus 29 degrees Celsius. I cannot even imagine how cold that must be. I hope you're staying warm. Hope you're staying healthy. I hope you can make yourself some nice hot soup. I feel like I can't eat soup unless it's cold outside. I have some oil collecting up in this glass pipe I have. So, like, that's how I usually know if the particular bud it is I'm smoking is strong or not, because it literally gathers up the resin, gathers up in the middle of this little glass garrick that I have. And if you're ultra crazy or just a mad lad, you eat that resin as well. But I pace myself. That hit me in the feels. Hit me in the feels as well. Thank you, Brenda. Appreciate your assault of our feels. You're improving the quality of my mornings, friend. You're improving the quality of my afternoons as well. Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing this space with all of us. Because we are literally creating space in our consciousness for every single one of us. And it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. 10 Fahrenheit here. I don't know Fahrenheit, friend. I don't know Fahrenheit. Ever been to Colorado? No, friend. I've only been to China, the neighboring countries to South Africa, and then South Africa. I haven't gone any further than that. spread CHD awareness. If you want to spread awareness for anything, friend, start by writing it out completely. So it's not just an acronym, and so that people can know what it is you're trying to spread awareness for. Recovering from open heart surgery. Wow. Wow. I hope I can help you, friend. I hope my love can help heal you, and I hope that my love can encourage you to love yourself to the point where you heal yourself. Friends, we're coming to the end of the stream. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for sharing the space with me. And I'll see you again tomorrow. I really will. But before I say goodbye, I want to leave you with a message. I want to leave you with a message of accepting desire, actually. Accepting desire as something that is also pure and of yourself. And that by truly living into your desire, you can completely, not only truly living into your desire, but having the right intent for living into your desire, you can completely change your life. You can completely change your life. And let us completely change our lives. Let us change this entire world for the better. I love seeing all of you. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Goodbye, everybody.